On a cold, grey morning in Manchester, the world seemed to carry on as usual. Buses rumbled past, shops opened, and people hurried to work. But somewhere in the middle of that ordinary day, an extraordinary mystery was unfolding, one that would baffle investigators, haunt a family, and leave a community terrified. A young woman, full of life and dreams, simply vanished without a trace. Her name was Amara Johnson. Just 24 years old, she had recently graduated from university and was excited about starting her career. She was known by her friends as a bright, compassionate person with a smile that could light up a room. She was also deeply loved by her family, who said she never failed to call home each evening just to say goodnight. But one Friday evening, that call never came. Amara had spent the afternoon with friends at a cafe in the city centre. Security cameras later confirmed she left around 6:45 p.m., wearing her denim jacket and carrying a small black handbag. She told her friends she was heading home. The route should have taken her no more than 20 minutes by bus. But somehow, Amara never arrived. When she didn't return home that night, her parents tried to call. Her phone rang and rang, but there was no answer. By midnight, the ringing stopped altogether. Panic set in. The following morning, her parents went to the police. At first, officers suggested she may have just gone to stay with a friend, but her family insisted this was out of character. Amara was responsible, cautious, and had never disappeared before. Something was wrong. As the days passed, posters with her photograph began appearing all over Manchester. Volunteers searched the streets, riversides, and parks, calling her name. Local news outlets picked up the story, and soon Amara's face was everywhere. Yet, not a single lead emerged. Her bank cards had not been used, her phone remained switched off, and there was no trace of her on CCTV after she left the cafe. Detectives reviewed hours of footage from surrounding streets and transport routes. What they discovered was chilling. Just a few minutes after leaving her friends, Amara was spotted walking quickly down a side street. Behind her, in the distance, a man appeared to be following. His face was obscured by a hood, and he kept his distance, always in the shadows. That was the last known sighting of Amara. Rumors began to spread. Some whispered she may have been targeted by human traffickers. Others believed it could have been someone she knew, a secret relationship, perhaps, or someone holding a grudge. Her family pleaded on television for her safe return, their voices breaking with emotion. "Amara, if you can hear this, please come home," her mother begged. Weeks turned into months, and still no answers came. Every few weeks, someone claimed to have spotted her in different parts of the country, London, Birmingham, even as far as Glasgow. Each time, the tips led nowhere. It was as if Amara had vanished into thin air. One disturbing detail, however, did surface. During a review of evidence, detectives found a note slipped into Amara's university locker weeks before her disappearance. Written in shaky handwriting were the words, "I'll kill you." No name was signed, but the letter was reported to campus security at the time. They dismissed it as a cruel prank. Now, investigators weren't so sure. The discovery fueled speculation about whether Amara had a stalker, someone watching her, waiting for the right moment to strike. But despite extensive interviews with classmates, neighbors, and co-workers, no suspect was ever identified. Today, Amara Johnson's case remains one of Manchester's most haunting mysteries. Her disappearance left an aching void in her family's lives and a scar on her community. People still share her story online, refusing to let her memory fade. Was she kidnapped by someone she trusted? Did she fall victim to a stranger in the night? Or did she leave willingly, hiding a secret no one ever knew? Until evidence emerges, we may never know what really happened on that cold evening. Amara's story is not just about a missing person, it's a chilling reminder of how quickly an ordinary day can spiral into a nightmare, and how someone can simply vanish, gone without a trace in the hidden files untold. To this day, no one truly knows what happened to Amara Johnson. One moment, she was a young woman full of life and ambition, and the next, she was gone, vanished into the shadows of the city. Was she lured away by someone she trusted? Was she being watched for weeks, even months, before the night she disappeared? Or was it a random act of violence that spiraled out of control? The truth is, The answers remain buried, hidden behind silence, unanswered questions, and chilling fragments of evidence. But some believe the case is far from cold. Whispers of overlooked clues, unspoken testimonies, and mysterious connections continue to surface, hinting at a story much darker than anyone imagined. In the next episode of the Hidden Files Untold, we'll go deeper into the possibilities, the theories investigators explored, the details that never made it into the headlines, and the disturbing patterns that might connect Amara's disappearance to other unsolved cases. Every piece of the puzzle could change everything we think we know about that September night. And maybe, just maybe, it will bring us one step closer to uncovering the truth. Don't miss it.